Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to another one of Ethos speed challenges. Now, this is called Treasure Hunter. It's number, what, 6 or 7? Something like that. Forgotten what number. Now, there was problems. I cannot load up Minecraft 1.3 or Minecraft 1.4. Etho did this challenge in a 1.3 snapshot back in the day. I cannot get onto 1.3. I've tried 1.3 Optifine, I've tried Vanilla 1.3, and it doesn't work. So instead of whining about it, I have decided we're going to just do it in 1.5. Now, this particular challenge we kind of need to do in 1.5 because after 1.2, like 1.3, 1.4, other structures were added to make this challenge more doable. Okay, so that's why we're doing it in 1.5. It's Treasure Hunter. The essence of it is we've got to collect as many chests from generated structures as possible. So things like villages, strongholds, mine shafts, spawners, things like that. You cannot craft chests, obviously, and the other rules apply, as in no F3, no beds. And I think it's 30 minutes. And actually, that's reminded me, I need to get a timer going. Alright, I've got a timer now. We're just going to go for this, I guess. So yeah, let's create the world. It's number 7 by the looks of it. Yeah. Number 7. Speed challenge 7. There we go. We're going to do it in hardcore mode. Structures have to be on. Bonus chest is obviously going to always be off. Okay, so you got those are the three world types you could get in this version. By the way, super flat. You could customize the super flat actually at this point. Interesting. I didn't know that. All right, let's generate the world. Alright, let's just let the world generate. Been having problems. I've tried to record this several times, and each time OBS has just given me the footage without any picture. So, no idea what that why that is. It's worked every time with exactly the same setup in previous versions, so I've switched recording software, and we'll just be underway. Before we begin, I'm just going to make this point once. I shall probably make it a million times. But, as you can see, my skin's messed up. No idea why that is, but I've got new skin, so hello. Must be some sort of bug or something, because this is 1.5. It was the last update before the new launcher came out. So that might have something to do with it. Not sure. Probably just speculation. But let's face it. My guess is as good as anyone's, unless somebody knows the exact cause of the glitch. Right, so we need to find chests. That's basically it. They can't be crafted. They have to be from generated structures, so villages, desert temples, jungle temples, mine shafts, spawners, strongholds. Did I miss any? I think those are the only ones that you get these days. When I say these days, I mean in these versions of Minecraft. Of course, nowadays you get things like the igloos and the end cities, although I don't think there's much chance we'll get to go to the end in even in a challenge like this in 1.11. But, you know, the point still stands. Alright. Let's just get our tools. In previous takes of this, I've not bothered cooking my food. That might be a mistake, purely because, you know, obviously it doesn't give me as much hunger, but I also have to eat more, and that might lose me more time than it would if I just stopped and cooked the stuff. But I mean, I don't know. I still don't think it's worth it. I mean, not all my takes have been perfect. I've lost a couple of footage, I think, a couple of pieces of footage, but none of them were perfect. I'm not going to say what I got in any of them, but neither of them, or not neither of them. Yeah, I think it was 2 or 3, but whatever. They weren't perfect. One of them was good, but not that good. So we've got room for improvement. Okay, so we're getting all this nice ham, which is good. This will hopefully do us for the whole of the challenge. We've got 30 minutes. I'm timing myself. I can see the time. I will know when the challenge is up, which is good. Alright, that'll do. Let's see, so that's a couple of minutes gone. And we're in a swamp. Swamps give no structures that give chests. The only structure you can find in a swamp is a witch hut. And as anyone with an ounce of knowledge of Minecraft knows, witch huts have no chest. So we're going to have to go and find a biome that does have a structure in it that does have chests. Like a desert or a plains. In fact, those are preferable, more so than a jungle, not a jungle, a swamp, because there's no trees. It's easier to see. I don't know why I made a furnace when I quite clearly said, I'm not going to use a furnace. I'm not going to cook my food. And I'm out of blocks. Awesome. Okay. Come on, tap tap. Let's make our way over here. This is the only land available to us to run in. I'm not sure what we'll do at night time. Will we go underground, try to look for a spawner or a mine shaft, or will we stay on the surface? Depending on how quickly we can travel and depending on how much land we find, I'm almost tempted to stay on the surface and just run around. But if we're finding stuff like this, you know, bare hills where there's going to be bare hills sound like Bear Grylls, bare hills where there's going to be absolutely nothing whatsoever, then it might be as well just going underground. You know what? I really want them to add like crofts, like little croft places with maybe a farm or something. I think that'd be pretty cool up in the mountains. In reminiscence of our Highland brethren. But there you go. Ooh, what's that over there? That is a desert. What do you get in deserts? Well, that's the big question, isn't it? What do you get in deserts? We shall find out. I mean, everyone knows you get desert temples, pyramids, whatever, and villages, but do you get those things in this desert? Who knows? Ooh, I spy with my little eye something beginning with V. That's right. A veranda. No, a village. It doesn't look like it's got a blacksmith. A blacksmith's though. We may as well go and check it out, but it doesn't look that good, unfortunately. It might be worth getting the food. I'm not sure if the food there would be better. Raw pork chop. Oh yeah, there is a blacksmith. Glad I went to check. So that's one chest at least. Gotta be quick, gotta be quick. The question is there a temple also? Just grab it and get out. I saw something shiny. Yeah, there was something shiny in it. Diamonds. Almost tempted to stop and make a diamond sword. I think if we find a temple or a pyramid, whichever you prefer, we shall stop and make a diamond sword if we've got time. But otherwise, I feel we should just keep running. There's more desert over there. Oh, hey, spawner. I bet you on another day I would have walked over that. I promise you. Right. So this will be so we've got one already. So who's keeping score, eh? That's one. That's two. Oh man, one spawned. Come on, there's got to be another one in here. It can't only be one chest. Darn it. I've got a bad feeling about this. No, there's two. There's two. That's three. Alright, excellent. Alright, we're going to stop and make a sword. No, we can't because we don't have any planks to craft a workbench. Therefore, we cannot craft the sword. Let's press on. Press on towards our goal. Oh yeah, I didn't set a goal, did I? I don't know. Having seen how difficult it is in my multiple previous takes, I'm almost tempted to say 5. But I feel that's a bit too generous, so let's go 8. How about that? Let's try to get 8 chests. I'm not going to lie, I highly doubt it's going to happen. But, you know, it's nothing like setting a challenge. Why else do you set challenges? To try and obtain, or not obtain, but try and reach them. Try and reach those goals. The desert continues this way. I don't want to just like leave and then find, and then, you know, miss something over here. Oh! Is that something there? No, it's just a cave. It's only a cave. And one of the previous takes actually was really, really funny. I looked down and saw a mine shaft in a ravine. It was so perfect. And then I died. But that's another story. Man, this desert is very expansive. For a 1.5 desert, it is pretty big. Because biomes weren't that expansive back in the day. So there's nothing over there. I think that we've clarified that. Also, this is something you wouldn't have got nowadays, is snow biomes and deserts spawning right next to each other. Nothing over there. Okay, let's go back. There was more desert back there for us to explore. There was actually two places. We could go over there or over there. Look at my feet. Or my legs rather. It's so hilarious just how messed up my skin is. What was that? I was tempted to dig down. That might be a spawner. Of course it might not be. But don't know until you've checked. That works. This is such a time waster. Come on, it's gotta be dead now. Okay. Oh no! Nothing there. Time to move on. I could see the morning headlines. JamestheDouglas and Creeper incident. Yeah, okay, I can do better, but I'm not a paid journalist, so cut me some slack. So that's three chests. I feel like we could get a few more. Like if we find a temple, a desert temple, then immediately we've got another 4. So that's 7. So yeah. We've just got to persevere. We've just got to keep looking. And we've got a lot of land around the desert to go and explore. Like for example, we've got this cold taiga to our right. We've got our there was a swamp back there. I saw a forest. There's plenty of places to go search if we want to see if we can find more generated structures. Bet there's one buried, a temple buried in this hill. Alright, not seeing an awful lot. Come on, tap tap. Aha! I wasn't actually looking at that. Do you know what? I promise you, I was looking over there. I was like, aha! And then I was like, oh, my heart fell. And then before I could exclaim, oh, it's not one, I turned and saw this one. So, I am very thankful. Let's hope there's no bad guys. Right, let's go in. Block up the top because I have had bad experiences. I tell you, in one UHC, I'm pretty sure this is the highlights, but I can't remember which highlights it is. I was going to search the desert temple, and then all I heard was an explosion. A skeleton must have spawned in it and taken the temple down. If that had happened here, I would have been pure raging, man. Alright. So that was pretty neat. We're up to 7 chests. Will we find any more though? Well, we're going to continue. We're going to see what else we can get. I am really tempted to go underground and just dig about. Do we have any? We've only got 2 diamonds. If we get another diamond, it'd be probably a smart move to try and make a diamond pickaxe. Oh my goodness, there's so many mobs. So many mobs. Alright. That was a lava pool underneath. Does the nether count? Am I allowed to go to the... Oh wait. Okay, so here's the thing, right? This... I said this before, or I might not have said this. But if I have, forgive me. But basically... Oh my goodness, that's a lot of spiders. This should have been done in 1.3. Well, because Etho did this in 1.3, but 1.3 doesn't work. It just crashes every time I try to load it, which is really annoying. So I decided to do it in 1.5 instead. Because hey, what's the difference? There's no real difference. Well, there actually is, because it was 1.4 was when chests were added to nether fortresses. I'm in 1.5, which is obviously the update after. and Ethos in 1.3, the update before. So I'm going to self-impose a rule that states we cannot go to the Nether, because that is cheating. Well, it's not cheating. It's, you know, it wouldn't be right. The reason we're playing the same update as that Etho did is just so the challenge is, you know, the same. It has the same feel. Albeit Etho did it in the contemporary version for his time. I'm doing it in versions long forgotten. But, you know, it's still more legit, in my opinion. Right, we're going to travel this way because there's a lot of land this way, I feel. And it's away from spawn. And first this is back towards the spiders. There's loads of Endermen. Like, I would love to do a speed challenge maybe in this one. In this version, because there's so many of them. Mobs seem to have no problem spawning. Right, let's run along the thing. Should we go underground? Find a spawner with a dungeon with 2 chests in it. You know, we're doing pretty well. Did we get any apples? We did. We can make a gapple maybe. Actually, gapples didn't take golden ingots in this update. They took nuggets. So in theory we can make 18 apples because because we got so much. Oh, there's a jungle. Jungle temple, anyone? Oh man, that was well played. Hi, creeper. If we die now, our final score's 7. I know that. Unless the footage is corrupt again. In which case I'll be very, very miffed. Alright. You know what? Let's run in here. Because I don't want to deal with the night. Alright, here we are. Welcome to our humble abode. JK, it's a back door. Let's keep going. Let's not keep going. Did they see me? Let's just keep going this way. Do we have any iron? Yeah, we do. That's for a safety precaution. Safety precaution in case we need to dig through the leaves. So we've definitely got 7. Now, jungle temples, I don't get the feeling they're that common, but I think the reason for that is not because they don't spawn as often, but because they're not seen as often. Obviously, because jungles are dense and, you know, it's harder to see, harder to move, and so good luck to you finding one. You know, I wouldn't go to a jungle to find one in the same way as I would go to a desert to find, like, for example, the village or the temple there, because it's easier to see them there. Greetings, chickens. How be you in this fine evening? There's less mobs in here, I guess, because of the leaves, so that's a plus. Aha! Is that one? Please tell me I wasn't just imagining that. I can't Optifine Zoom. I turned Optifine Zoom off. But I believe we've found ourselves a fortress. Not a fortress, a jungle temple. That is pretty sweet, actually. Not gonna lie. Let's go in. And we do have shears. Right, so we can do that and not get attacked. Awesome. Oh, there was another enchanted book. Infinity. This was in the versions when you got like Power 5 and Sharp 5 and these things. Oh, that's good. We might make some. Yeah, we might make a pickaxe now. That's 9 we're up to. Not bad. 9. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh. Let's kill this guy first, and I think we should dig some leaves. This was before the zombie update, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise we would have a ton of zombies coming at us right now. Should we go underground now? Do a bit of mining? I almost feel like there's more to explore above ground though, that's the thing. Let's take this with us just in case. Alright, just stopping there for a brief second. So that's 17 minutes gone, we got 9. I feel like we should keep travelling, because if we dig around, there's, you know, there's a huge chance we're not going to find anything. Sorry, Sorry, I thought it was alpha. I thought it was alpha, where creepers were too hit by diamond swords. Diamond swords have obviously been nerfed, or creeper health buffed. But if you remember in the disc challenge, sorry, not alpha, beta. In the disc challenge, we two-shot mobs there with the diamond sword. But yeah, I would highly suspect that with the addition of enchants, diamond swords were nerfed. Swords in general were nerfed. Alright. Let's have a look, see if we can see anything else. Also, the game almost became a little easier in beta 1.8 with the addition of sprinting and that sort of thing. And like the bow charge back almost made bows easier, better to use because you could aim before you shot, and like the arc in them was improved. So that definitely helped, in my opinion. There's a plains over there. Has the potential for a village. Of course, that village doesn't mean it's going to have a blacksmith. I'm going to check out this a wee bit more because there's creepers down there. I don't really want to deal with them. To be honest, if I died right now, I wouldn't be too unhappy because 9's not bad. It's above my original total of 8. Let's see if we can go try to get double figures. Try to get one more at least. Let's go this way because there's a zombie the other way. Oh, since when did JamestheDouglas get afraid of zombies? Since the last 40 takes. Wait, did I just say that? No. Let's keep going. Let's just keep going, see if we can see anything. It's a pretty big... Well, I was trying to eat there. But I was full. Pretty big jungle. As I said before... Oh! I wonder if there's anything in here. That's not good. Time to run. I'm going to die. Oh, he's got an enchanted bow. Got him. Oh, that was close. Should we make a golden apple? Absorption wasn't a thing in this update, but we could try and make a golden apple. Just for the fun of it. Oh, it's got the same texture as well. Oh, because enchanted golden apples were a thing. See, back in 1.2, before the god apples came around, they were regular golden apples just had the same texture as god apples, but then they obviously had to change because they couldn't have both couldn't have the same texture. Well, nothing here. Nothing to see here. Time to go. I'm almost tempted to cave, but I would have to, what, branch mine maybe? I don't really fancy branch mining. We could have made an enchanting table. Nah, that would have taken too long. Let's kill that guy. Whoops, that wasn't good. Time to run away. And let's keep searching. Oh, that was a close half arc clutch. I didn't realise the guy's bow was enchanted. That could have been the end of me. Alright, who says survival is not intense? Oh, me, because I'm a bad line sweat. No, anyway, sorry. Let's keep going and forget that ever happened. Maybe we should just stop and check in all the caves. Oh, hey, kitty. Nobody saw that. Just in case, because you never know. There might be something around. Something worth fighting for. Not in that cave, though. Oh. I don't know, I kind of want to go back to that plains, because it might lead to another biome as well. Let's get these on our bar. We don't have that long left. And again, I feel like I'm wasting time, but I don't know where to look. It could be a case of, you know, if I might choose the wrong place to look either way. I don't think it's a case of, oh, there's only one temple per jungle. I mean, it might have been back in these days, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's just there was a chance. There's a given chance that they would spawn, and it just so happened one dead. There might well be another one. Now let's keep going, shall we? See what we can see. Don't see anything. Oh man. I really hope my mic's enabled as well, because yeah, that's always going to be an issue. I guess it's less of an issue because I can just like put audio over it. Doesn't look like there's anything. Right, let's get ourselves a boat. We'll get a boat, we'll sail to the plains, and then we'll continue our search there. We might find more caves. Oh look, there's another witch's hut. We might find more caves, we might find a mine shaft down a ravine. That would be nice. We could dig all the trees we wanted for gapples, but I don't think I'm going to do that, because that would be counterproductive in the context of our mission. 9 chests still. Wonder how many more we can get. That was weird. Bit of turbulence. This is your captain speaking. If you could fasten your seatbelt, we are going to be experiencing some turbulence. That was probably... You could probably hear nothing I was saying there as I tried to impersonate the captain of a plane. Coming to land. Oh, there we go. My boat was over there. I knew that. I could tell because it was breaking the lily pads like to my right as opposed to the ones I was running into. Alright, what does this plains have to offer? I'm gonna be so miffed if I like find a mine shaft with like 2 minutes to go. And that will mean I wasted all that time in the jungle for nothing. There's another plains over there maybe. We can go check that out after, if there is an after. I'm not seeing an awful lot. Is that another desert there? That'd be pretty cool if it was. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. There's a few caves about. I really want to go look in them, to be honest. But at the same time, I feel I've got more of a chance of finding something in this desert. Is there anything over there? Nope. So let's keep going this way. 25 minutes gone. Halfway through the first half of the football. No, I am. Let's see, is there anything else? Anything else? I don't see anything. It doesn't look all that expansive either compared to the previous desert that we found. It does still keep going, so where there's time there's hope, where there's space there's hope. Okay, I take that back. As the trees of Atagia come into view in the distance. No. No. Doesn't look like there's anything. Time to head back. I'm going to see there was a few caves, a few potential caves in the plains, so we'll go back and check those out, and then after that I think we'll be done, and our score of 9 will stand unless we can find a mine shaft or a spawner underground. Or a stronghold, who knows? I don't know how far I've ran, but there might well be something. I think 1500's the extent to which a stronghold will spawn. So there's always hope. Although not if those are the only caves you get. Small caverns with randomly generated water pools in them. Ooh, what's this? Nope, another randomly generated water pool. This is a cave. This has to be a cave, yes. Alright, let's go in and have a look. We should probably eat again, because otherwise we won't heal up to full health. I hear a spider. I don't know where the spider is. Oh, hi. Oh, mineshaft. Awesome. That wasn't extra at all. That's good. I can't remember which one was lowest. Okay. Good clean, good clean. Let's see, how long have we got? We have got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to find a chest. Pretty sure I died. Oh, there we go. No, okay, so they're mineshaft chests, but they still count. So that's 10. Not bad. Run away! Please don't be dead end. Please don't have me cornered. Hey, another one. 11. Oh, this is pretty exciting. I'm pretty bad at jumping. Is there any more mineshaft? Don't think that's any more down there. So we've got 11 still. Got to keep my eyes on when the time is up. 28:40 at the minute. Uh oh. Is he gonna explode? Killed him. We're gonna run out of food. We'll probably die before this ends. Well, a minute left. To be honest, if we die now, I'm not gonna be too unhappy, because that'll be our challenge completed. That was pretty scary right there. No, nothing here. We're gonna have to fight. Oh, he's got stuck in the cobweb. No problem. No problem at all. And anything else? Anything else? Go down here. Have a look. Whoa! There's one down there, or not one down there, but there's a lot of baby spiders down there. I think that's time up. Almost 15 seconds. Let's have a quick check round the corner. To be honest, we're pretty lucky to find 2. I don't want to jump in, to be honest. Jump in and find it, but that's time up right there. Can't see any other ones, but that's okay. So let's get out of the range of the mobs so we can speak. 11. That is our final count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Awesome. So 11 unique chests. I think that was the same as what Ethan got, actually, which is kind of ironic. So I'm pretty happy with that, actually. That was better than any of the other scores I got. Hopefully this footage is okay. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty thrilled. That was a good challenge. Thank you all very much for watching. Again, I should add that this is not a private thing. Obviously, I've not been given permission to do this. You can try it yourself if you want. You can record it if you want. It's open to competition. A little fun competition. Not super try hard, I'm better than you competition. Because let's face it, where's the fun in that? Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.